Hi everyone, I hope your interview preparation is going well. I'm back with another useful video. In this video, we are going to do hands-on of one trigger scenario. So in technical rounds of interviews, you will be asked to type a code for such scenarios, and interviewers love to ask trigger scenarios. So in upcoming videos, I will be teaching you more complex example how to approach them. In this video, we are going to start with this simple example. So we are going to write a trigger for a scenario where we have to prevent deletion of an account if it has related contacts. So if any account has any related contact associated to it, then the user should not be able to delete it. So the trigger should throw the error. Okay, let's go to developer console and start it. So I am going to create a new trigger file. So you have to go in File tab and click on Apex trigger. We can say prevent accounts deletion. This is the trigger file name, and it is going to be on account object because we are going to stop users from deleting accounts. So the DML event is happening on account, so the S object will be on account. Okay, now this action that we have to check is on delete event. So we have two options, before delete or after delete. Now why we are not going to go with after delete? So after delete is not useful here because after delete will trigger the code after the account is totally deleted from the database, right? So before delete will make sure that account is still in the system, account is still in the database, and it will show that error to the user that you cannot delete the account if it has related contacts. Okay, now here we want to first identify which are the accounts with related contacts. So I'm going to start with the set of ID. So here I need to first query the contacts. Now why I need to query contacts? Because we are dealing here with accounts. We don't have a hold of contacts here. So that's why we have to query related contacts. Now we don't want to query all the contacts in the system, right? So basically we want only those contacts where the account ID is present in the set of the accounts those are getting deleted. So I'll write it down, then it will be clear to you. So hold on, if you are confused, hold on for a second. So this is going to give us the list of all records that's getting deleted. Okay, so this is the trigger.oldMap context variable, and it gives the old copy of the records. So for the before delete, the old copy of the record is nothing but the account that's getting deleted. Okay, now I just want ID, so I'm taking key set. Okay, so fetch the contact where account ID is present in the trigger.oldMap key set. Clear? Now I'm interested in account ID as well, so I'm adding account ID field of contact. So inside this for loop, now I'm going to add IDs of account cont dot this account ID field. So I have added all the account IDs where I could find the associated contact, and I stored all these IDs in the set accounts with contacts. So this is going to give us all the accounts where we have to throw the error. Simple. Now we just have to make one more for loop to iterate over actual accounts. Now we don't need to query the accounts again. We are on account trigger, so we can directly get IDs or account records by using trigger context variable. So here I can directly use trigger.old and get the hold of accounts. So we have to make sure that this set contains acc.id. So for each account getting deleted or for each account in the trigger.old, I'm checking if that ID is present in this set or not. So this set had account IDs because contact has a lookup of account. So this set had all the culprit accounts. So if this ACC is present in the set, then we have to throw the error. So I will just say acc dot add error. So add error is a standard method. We can give any error. We can say deletion is not allowed. This account has related contacts. Simple. So the code is ready. Basically, we just found out for which account we have a contact in the system. So once we find out such accounts, we just got their IDs in the set, and then we iterated over a trigger variable trigger.old, because that's going to hold the list of all accounts getting deleted. And for each account, we are checking that if my set contains this account ID or not, and if it does, then I'm just going to throw the error. Simple. So this is going to stop users from deleting accounts if the account has related contact to it. Simple. So do take a screenshot and practice by your own in your sandbox, and do let me know if it was helpful for you, and stay tuned for such more simple and complex trigger scenarios. Thank you.